Hello friends, today in this video I'm going to share that how do I care for my hibiscus plant. So today I will show you how from starting, means how from planting a plant and its care also I will tell you. So first of all, uh, let me tell you that I have more than 35 varieties of hibiscus. You can see these are all the hibiscus. This is a rose, but all of these are, I have each and every color, I think. This is yellow, this orange double, this is another kind of orange. Here I have pink one of double, pink one single. This is orange, and orange is red. Orange is red when it's not full red, it's orange is red and double. It is a pink one, rose pink. It is red one, but it is its size is small. I have large size also, so I have a number of varieties of hibiscus. You can see different birds. Even I have the green hibiscus also, that is the Saraswati. In Bengali we say Saraswati Jaba. So it's green in color, light green. So from white to off-white to yellow, I have each and every color of hibiscus except blue. But today I am going to share how do I plant one hibiscus plant in a pot and care it after that. So before that, I also want to tell you that I have made a video in Bengali, same video where I have planted this plant. So it was 1 week, I think, and this is the result. You can see the bud is now much bigger, and if I had not cared it well, the bud should have fell off the plant. So hibiscus is one of my favorite flower, so I will tell you how to grow it after buying it from the nursery. So this is the plant that I have bought. Actually I had bought it in the winter season, and you can see a lot of weeds grew. I have to clean all of them first, and then I am going to plant this plant. So this is a very beautiful big colored hibiscus, big and pink and white bicolor hibiscus, and it's really beautiful. And I have shown you in some video. I am not remembering that flower in which I have shown the video. So let me show you how will I plant this plant. I will have decided to grow with this plant in this grow bag. These are my ice plants which are died now. Their season are over, so I will keep them aside. And you can see the soil mixture. It is nice and what I could say, moist. And here I have some plant. I couldn't recognize this plant, and I will not throw it. I will try to grow it, and if it is not good plant, I will obviously then throw it. And you can see that I'm not adding any kind of fertilizer. This is I am showing how I care it. If you are making a new soil media, I will tell you what to take. As I always say, take 40% of garden soil, 20% of sand. If you have river sand, you can add that, or you have red sand, you can add that, and 40% of any organic matter like cow dung compost or leaf compost or vermicompost. Any compost you have, you can add that. So what I had done actually is, if I could show you, before applying the soil, what I had done into this pot grow bag, you can see this is there. I have put all the waste material of my garden. Like you can say, what I could say, the branches, dead branches, dead grasses, all those I had thrown all of them at first, and then over upon that waste material I had applied the soil. So you can see the soil is very moist and it is well drained also. And I had also made that composition only: 40% soil, 40% compost, and 20% sand. So it is, do not apply much sand, because I have seen people that add a lot of sand into the soil. What will happen? Nothing will happen, but your soil will dry up very fast. So if you are have time, you can add. If you can manage that, means give 3 to 4 times in summer a plant water, if you can manage to give, you can apply that. But I do not have such time. I need to give only one time, so I will not apply very much water. And hibiscus is a hardy plant. It generally loves moisture in its soil. So for hibiscus, this is the ideal soil mix I prefer. You can also. So you have seen I think that I had made the soil, just I had mixed everything together. I had not added anything, because already organic matter is there in this soil, and organic matter is a slow release fertilizer. That is the cow dung compost, leaf compost. They all react very slow, and slowly they fertile the soil. So it is still remaining in this soil. So you can see I had made a hole in this soil at the center. The one video I had made in Bengali is of a red colored hibiscus, and this is the pink colored hibiscus, pink double, pink and white, both colors. So you can see I made a big hole. And for this kind of hibiscus, if you are taking the desi hibiscus, that is the pink one, that is this plant which grow very, you can take a bigger pot, very big pot or small pot, it depends upon you. But for this kind of plants, it's the hybrid variety, it costs around 100 rupees. For this kind of hibiscus, you have to take, you can see the leaves very fleshy and very big. So for this kind of hibiscus, you have to take minimum of 10-inch pot. So I have taken this grow bag. It is very easy for me to grow. So after removing this one, I am coming back. It is difficult for me to see, to make the video single-handedly, but somehow I've managed to plant this. Now what I will do, just cover the remaining parts with the soil. I had just removed the plant from that sack and just planted it. If you are a beginner, I should tell you, if you are a beginner, you should just do like this: take the plant out and just put it in the soil. But if you are an expert gardener or had an experience, if you have experience, you can do is, I think if you are experienced, that you can just remove some of the soil from the base. So, and as I have really a good knowledge about hibiscus, after having for 35 to 40 plants of hibiscus, I know how to do the thing. So after this, what you have to do, you have to apply water, and your plant, keep this plant, after planting it, keep this plant in partial shade for at least 2 to 3 days. After that, you can keep this plant in full sunlight. Hibiscus is a sun loving plant. It really loves the sun. you can keep this plant in full sunlight until and unless your temperature of your place is 40%, 40 degrees. Above 40 degree, keep this plant in partial shade. It will work in full sunlight, but your flowers will burn. That's why. So below 40 degrees, it is okay if you keep in partial shade, but above 40 degree, it is difficult for the plant to survive in full sunlight. But below 40 degrees, it is the plant can withstand the sunlight. So this is how you can grow this plant. This is very easy to maintain plant, and you should grow this plant. And you can collect also, like me. I have collected all the varieties of this plant, and as I have chosen this grow bag, what I can do is I can plant any seasonal plant, like in what I could say, for summer I can plant here portulaca or pearl strain, because they will act as a good ground cover or soil cover for this particular matter. And if you want, you can grow baby tears in this soil also. It will work great. And hibiscus is a acid loving plant, acidic soil it loves. So you can apply the used tea leaves of your home to on this plant. It is well effective for this. I had already made a video in Bengali. You can use tea leaves for this plant to make the soil acidic. And what I'm doing next is I'm just adding this much amount of, you can see what is this, wood ash. Just sprinkling it. It contains a lot of nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and many more, phosphorus, and many more nutrients that the plant requires to grow. I'm just applying some of pinches, 2 to 3 pinch of this wood ash. Do not apply much because it makes the soil alkaline, which hibiscus do not like. Apply some at first, then you can add every month you can add 1 spoon of wood ash to this plant. That is enough, but I'm adding nothing. And next what you have to do, you have to apply water. So I do not have water with me now at this time, so I'm not showing. Just apply water and keep it in partial shade for 2 to 3 days, as I have already mentioned. And what you can do next is you can apply regular liquid fertilizer every 15 days or 1 month. It's up to you to get more hairy flowering, and this is the only care you have to take. It is very easy to maintain and grow plant. So if you like my video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and for more updates stay tuned. And if you have any question regarding this plant, if you couldn't understand anything, if you couldn't understand my language of saying, you can comment it in the comment section below. It will be helpful for me as well as for you also to understand. So thank you, and see you in my next video. Thank you.